What's going on, everybody? This is MDENT313, and I'm back at y'all with another one. Woo, that sun killing me. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed your Memorial Day. I apologize for not doing any videos yesterday. Man, in Lincoln Park, I live here in Lincoln Park, Michigan, and we had a carnival yesterday. I took my son and his best friend to the carnival. It was a great day at the carnival. It was a phenomenal turnout. The only problem was it was extremely windy and kind of chilly yesterday because we've been getting a lot of 85 and 86 degree days, but then the temperature dropped down to 66, which isn't a bad temperature, but with the wind and it was cloudy and that rain, that night and early that morning, man, it was chilly out there. But anyway, what I want to talk to you about is what Deontay Wilder said. As you guys already know, my three favorite fighters, I like a lot of fighters, right? Because boxing is my favorite sport. Is my 1A. Football is my 1B. Sometimes it's football, sometimes it's boxing, but I kind of lean more toward boxing. And basketball is my third favorite sport. But I want to talk to you about Deontay Wilder, right? Everybody know that Deontay Wilder is my favorite fighter, followed by Earl Spence, followed by Terrence Crawford as my third favorite fighter. In the interview, Deontay Wilder said that if he loses this fight to Zhilei, who's also an awesome fighter, southpaw, hard hitter, I mean, he got a one-hitter quitter too. He said that if he loses the fight to Zhilei, it's highly likely that he's considering retirement. Now, as a boxing fan, I'm not ready to see Deontay Wilder retire, especially when you talk about heavyweights in the sport of boxing. Listen, no heavyweight is going to go undefeated. The reason why is, even if you fighting a heavyweight that's not considered a power puncher, you still fighting a 6 foot some odd guy who's over 200 pounds. When you fighting a guy that big, whether you're a massive puncher like Deontay Wilder, or you're considered to be a guy that's pillow fisted like Tyson Fury, or you a guy like Alexander Usyk who moved up from cruiserweight to heavyweight, anybody can knock anybody out at heavyweight. The reason why you don't see heavyweights on the pound for pound list is because it's already known that no matter how skilled a fighter is in those lower weight classes, you're not beating a heavyweight. Especially if he don't even have to be the most skilled heavyweight. He could be a relatively mediocre heavyweight, and he'll probably beat the most skilled fighter at a lower division, unless you're special. Unless you're somebody like Roy Jones, who have ungodly athleticism, right? I'm talking about the type of athleticism that we haven't even seen in a boxing ring. Or unless you're James Toney and you have a world-class defense and you have power. Other than that, you will never see it, right? But anyway, I don't think, unless Deontay Wilder's just ready to give up on boxing, I don't think he should be considering retiring. I think he got too much to prove. He's too good. He's already had a Hall of Fame career at the heavyweight division. Because one punch can change everything. You can have an elite fighter like a Lennox Lewis, right? We seen him lose to a guy like Layman Brewster. We seen him lose to Hakeem Rockman, and I forgot the other guy that beat him. Now, those guys aren't world beaters by any stretch of the imagination, but in the heavyweight division, you can't afford to really get caught with a clean punch that you don't see coming. See, in the lower divisions, it's devastating to get countered, but a lot of times you can survive that if you know what you're doing, or if that guy is an immense puncher. But at the heavyweight division, one punch and that could be it, right? And I think that Wilder, on any given night, I believe Wilder could beat Fury. All the elite guys at the heavyweight division can beat one another. I think Wilder could beat Fury. Wilder could beat Usyk. Wilder could beat Joshua. Wilder could beat the young guy from the young guy that fight for top rank, Jared Big Baby Anderson. I mean, any one of those guys, I mean, Luis Ortiz and Andy Ruiz, any one of those guys on any given night could beat one another. So I don't think Deontay Wilder should be thinking about retiring. I still would like to see Wilder fight Anthony Joshua. I still would like to see Wilder fight Alexander Usyk. I still would like to see Deontay Wilder fight Andy Ruiz. I think Wilder got at least 2, possibly 3 more years in the sport of boxing if his heart is still in the sport of boxing. I know it's kind of different when you get a lot of those huge paydays that Wilder got, but I believe that if his heart is still into it, he can beat any one of those guys as well as those guys could beat him. It's too many good fights that could be made at the heavyweight division for, in my opinion, for these guys to be talking about retiring. I hope Deontay Wilder whether he win or lose, because Zhilei is a good fighter. I know he lost to Joseph Parker. I forgot about Joseph Parker. Excuse me for not mentioning him. Because Joseph Parker did just beat Deontay Wilder, but he beat Zhilei. Barely. He barely got by Zhilei. Zhilei actually had Joseph Parker out on his feet, and he dropped him once. And if he would have stepped on the gas, he could have got him out of there, but he didn't. But whatever. Joseph Parker, I wouldn't mind seeing a Joseph Parker Deontay Wilder rematch. I would like to see more tournament style fights like the ones that Turk Al-Sheikh is putting on. The heavyweight division, I mean, we got Michael Hunter. We got too many guys, man, that we haven't seen fight each other yet. You still got Joe Joyce. I would like to see Wilder and Joe Joyce fight. Listen, Wilder, win, lose, or draw, I hope you're not considering retiring. I think you got a lot of fights left in you. I think you got a lot of exciting boxing left in you. I personally like seeing you. Boxing will not be the same without Bomb Squad, and I want to enjoy watching you a little bit longer before you decide to hang it up. But that may be just a selfish fan in me. And with that being said, I'm out. Like, share, and subscribe to get the latest and greatest on all things sports, movies, and entertainment. I'm about to go back and review the original Power series and do a episode by episode breakdown as we lead up to the season finale of Power, as we lead up to Ghost Power Book 2, his son Tariq's story. I'm gonna go ahead and do season episode breakdown of all those shows. But with that being said, I'll see you guys later. I'm out. Peace.